Begins, we ask you to divert your attention to the video screens once again as we hear from the competitors for our upcoming contest.
I actually got this call about a week out, and we got all the medicals in, and lucky we were healthy. We just come off a fight about 2.5 weeks ago, so we're ready to go, and we're gonna put on a show for you guys. I'm just excited to have the opportunity to fight in New York. I just wanna put on a good show with you guys. I appreciate you reaching out to me down in South Florida and making it happen. Tony, the promoter, I thank you for looking out for me, making sure you got me here happy and healthy. And like I said, let's do it. I'm here to win. I definitely didn't show up for nothing. I'm gonna put on a show, and you guys are gonna know who Miranda Barber is by the end of the night.
Training camp, 6 weeks of hard work with my coach, obviously, going through a lot of drills, a lot of lifting, a lot of running. So it was definitely a long and hard camp. I definitely have worked really hard for the last 6 weeks. I have the height and I have the reach, and we're just going to get in there, get the job done, and make it entertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the blue corner, Miranda Barber.
We are back live inside the Paramount in Huntington, Long Island for Rockin Fights 39. Boxing returns to Long Island after a layoff of 429 days. We're getting ready for the start of the professional card here. We saw a sensational amateur card. It's a Pro-Am card. And we saw the amateur portion, and if the pros are half as good as the amateurs, we've got a great one coming up. I'm Randy G, the commish, along with Sarah Thomas.
Hello, everybody.
You were supposed to be in this fight. We're gonna get that was supposed to be your opponent, Sarah.
At this time, making her way to the red corner, Ayanna
As this fight unveils, we'll
Tramont.
get into that about what happened to you and what brought you to ringside with us. But we are certainly happy that you're here tonight. There we see Ayanna Tramont, phys ed teacher up in Buffalo, New York,
Yes.
against the much shorter opponent. And let me tell you, this one is going to be, of the 3 fights we're going to see here tonight in the professional ranks, this one could very well be the fight of the night. We had a chance to talk to both of these exciting ladies, and here's what they had to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening pro contest of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds of action. Introducing first, training out of American Combat Gym from Boca Raton, Florida, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 159.4 pounds, with a record of 1-2 as a pro, competing out of the blue corner, here is Miranda Barber.
Miranda Barber.
And her opponent, competing out of the red corner, training out of Victory Boxing. She hails from Buffalo, New York, standing at an even 6 feet tall, weighing 160 pounds with a record of 1-0 as a pro. Here is Ayanna Tramont. We bring it in for the rules from our official.
Good evening, ladies. You received the rules early in the night. I expect you to obey these
This
rules.
one is
Let's have a
scheduled
nice,
for
clean
4
fight. Touch
rounds
gloves,
in the
good
middleweight
luck to
division. The referee is the veteran Arthur Mercanti Jr., the son of the Hall of Famer, Arthur McCandy Sr. The lady in the black top, her name is Ayanna Tramont. Her opponent is Miranda Barber. Barber is 5'8". Tramont, 6 feet tall. This one, it depends, I think, how the shorter Barber fights, Sarah.
I have to agree. Ayanna is very tall. I happened to meet her in person yesterday. We were actually supposed to fight, so the game plan of Miranda should be to try to get inside, get under those long, tall punches, and try to pressure her. And Miranda's putting on a lot of pressure, a lot of holding, though. I know she's an MMA fighter, so she probably likes clinching like that.
Miranda, the shorter fighter with the white top. She stands 5'6". Her opponent, Ayanna Tramont, stands 6 feet even. Ayanna is 1-0 as a professional.
Yeah, and Ayanna was actually telling me that she turned professional because she competed in the Masters division and she was having difficulty finding opponents. She kept fighting the same girls over and over again. Oh, and
She gets
Miranda
nailed.
dropped her.
Arthur McCandy
Getting a
sends
stand
Barber
in.
to a neutral corner. He tells her to walk to me. He's going to look in her eyes.
She looks okay. She looks okay.
What does Tramont have to do now?
She's got to move. She got to be on that stick. Jab, move, jab, move, jab, move.
She got hit with a shot. I think she might still be hurt. She is, you know, she's 45 years old. She said she feels young, always working out. She's a gym teacher up in Buffalo. These are 2-minute rounds. Looks like she might make it unless she gets hit with a big bomb here right before the bell. She did get nailed with a shot. She's hurt again, and down she goes right before the bell. I think Arthur McCandy is stopping the fight.
I think the corner might have said no more too. Yeah, it's over. They want it to be over. You know, I don't know if I expected that. I think Miranda just put some pressure on her.
Miranda did what she said she was going to do. She's yelling, "I'll fight whenever. Just
She's got
call
some
me.
balls.
I want to fight."
I might
You
just see her
know,
fight
it's
again.
funny. I was hoping we were going to get rounds out of this because she is so loaded with personality.
Yeah.
When I was interviewing her, I said, "What is your best quality out of the ring?" She said, "I'm a people person, Randy.
Oh, I like
I
that.
love people. I could meet anybody from the toughest and the baddest to the nicest." She said, "It doesn't matter who you are. I love people." Well, we didn't get to really see much from her opponent, who would have been your opponent tonight. I don't think she ever really got warmed up. Listen, she wasn't able to even do anything. She's much taller with a longer reach by far, but she never could set up with the jab, never could snap it off, never keep Barber off of her. But Barber did what she said she was going to do. She said, "The bell's going to ring. I'm going to storm her. I'm going to make her fight me," and she did exactly that.
I have to agree with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Let's make
referee
it
in charge
official.
of the
Here's
action
Matt
has stopped this contest
Campitello.
at the conclusion of the first round. And your winner via TKO, competing out of the blue corner, Miranda Barber.
Good sportsmanship. We love it.
Yes.
Aw, they're nice girls.
Is
They're
there
nice
anything
girls.
better than that?
Oh, that's sweet.
Two absolutely class athletes.
I agree. I think that Miranda overwhelmed Ayanna. I think she didn't realize that that was going to happen, and it happened so fast, you know?
It did happen fast. I mean, there was a shot right away, which hurt Tramont. She went down. When she got up, Arthur McCandy, a veteran, looked in her eyes and realized, I got to watch this.
Yeah, you want to
And
be safe.
She went down a second time. It looked like she hardly even got hit. And then, as we heard that 10-second count, when there was less than 10 seconds to go at the end of the round, in this 2-minute round, she got nailed with one more shot, and as soon as she did, she got hurt, and referee Arthur Mercanti stopped the bout. We've got some highlights for you to take a look at, because Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing promotes a lot of top fighters. One of them, maybe the best light heavyweight in the world.